Good morning. I'm starting this video outside, but I'm going to take you inside here in just a minute and show you my grocery haul from yesterday. We went to town. My husband needed me to come and pick him up after work, and so we decided we would just go see what we could find. And I'm going to show you that. I'm going to voice it over. If you hear birds singing, I think I'm going to voice it over outside. But then I will bring you back here and I will tell you a little bit more about how we grocery shop for our large family. Okay, so here is the haul. I'll show you first what we got at Martin's, and then I'll take you over and show you what we got at Walmart. So the Martin's haul was about $125 plus the hot sauce, which you'll see here was another like $5 or $6. So yeah, we got 4 bottles of hot sauce. These were marked down to $1.44 each. And we will definitely go through that. We also got some of the ripe bananas. This time they looked really good, and they're 29 cents a pound, which is a pretty good savings on bananas. And then we get in here to some of the marked down meat. These are 2 pork tenderloins. We picked these up whenever they're a good deal. They were $2.19 a pound, so we got both of them that were there. They're really good for sandwiches and things. My husband especially really likes those. And then we found some marked down granola bars, and the kids got into those right away. Since it was already getting close to dinner, it helped keep them full in the car until we got home. More marked down meat. Here is some breakfast sausage. It ended up being over $3 a pound, I think, which wasn't a great deal, but there's a pound and a half almost in there. And then the big one was a pretty good deal there. $2.59 a pound for a big tray of breakfast sausage. And $2.27 a pound was a pretty good deal for that. And then we found some chickens. They were marked down just a little bit to $1.52 a pound for the Purdue, and they are really good chicken. We prefer them a lot more than the store brand, and that was a pretty good deal on those. And then we found just a little bit of produce. These 2 containers of organic baby butter lettuce were $1.99 each, and we'll combine those with some salad mixes we already have. My husband picked up some steak for our anniversary dinner, which was not marked down or on sale, but he was worth it anyway. We found some chicken breasts on sale for $1.99 a pound. It wasn't great, but it's going to go along with some of the other chicken things here for the kids who don't like any spice. Okay, and then on to the marinated meat here. I really like the boneless country-style pork ribs. These were $2.11 a pound, and these are already marinated and ready to go, along with some pork chops that were also marinated. We do have pigs from my parents, but we go through a lot of meat. So we actually buy 2 whole pigs, but we definitely go through those within a year. We also were able to get some plain country-style pork ribs, and we'll season those up at the same time that we cook the other ones. Again, for kids who don't like spice. The ground beef here wasn't a great deal. It ended up being $3.33 a pound because if you bought 2 packages, you got 1 free. So it'll just help to fill up the freezer a little bit. I don't like to let that get too awfully low. And then we got some chicken. We got these marinated wings. They were, I think, just under $3 a pound. You'll see the sticker. There you go. So yeah, we got a couple packages of those. My husband really enjoys those. And then we also got some chicken tenders that are also marinated, and some drumsticks to have. The kids will really enjoy the drumsticks whenever we get those out and cook them up. And I actually don't like drumsticks, but we'll cook something else at the same time probably. For 89 cents a pound, it was worth it, even if I particularly don't care for them. It's a good way to round out some of the more expensive meats that we purchased on this trip. So then that was about the end of the Martin's haul, and I'll take you over here and show you what we were able to get at Walmart. So Walmart was just a few things, nothing really exciting. We got 50 pounds of all-purpose flour because it's about the cheapest place that I've seen it. My husband likes American cheese, so we got 5 pounds of that for him to have on hand. That'll last us a couple of months. We got a bag of these French fried onions to use in a casserole 3 containers of salt, and then 3 marked down loaves of bread, and that was $43.20. Okay, so now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what we spent and how we usually grocery shop, because it's very important to us to keep our grocery spending as low as we can, but we are feeding 10 people. And so my goal is always to feed us for about $1 per person per meal, which is $30 a day. We are all here except my husband for 3 meals a day, and he takes his lunch to work, so we really are feeding 10 people 3 meals a day, 7 days a week. And so to keep that as low as possible, basically our philosophy is just to buy whatever is cheap. And of course we rounded out with a few things. You saw there at Walmart, we didn't buy anything other than the bread on markdown. But at Martin's, we basically got meat. And sometimes we'll go for 2 or 3 weeks and we won't be able to find any meat marked down. But this time we were able to find quite a bit. You know, that's a couple weeks at least worth of meat, probably more. And we just like to keep things in the freezer, and every once in a while I'll go in there, you know, and see what needs to be used up. So this trip we spent at Walmart, it was $43, and that was, like I said, nothing was marked down. It seems like a lot for what we got, but that's the way things are going right now. And then between the 2 different stops at Martin's, it was $130-ish. So $170, $175 for that total haul. And you can look at that and say, well, of course you're not going to feed your family for a week or 2 weeks on just what was there. But in the past week or so, we've also got, we got a bunch of strawberries marked down to 99 cents a pound. We were able to get pineapples, the strawberries we put in the freezer, pineapples for $1.29, which we went ahead and canned. There was a Mennonite store near where I was going to visit my family last weekend, and they had Munster cheese and mozzarella cheese for $2.79 a pound if you bought 6-pound blocks. So we got 12 pounds of mozzarella, 12 pounds of Munster, and that'll be our cheese for a few months. They also had salad kits, like the chopped salad kits, for 50 cents each. So we got, I think, 11 of those. We got some tomatoes there. Potatoes were really cheap right before Easter, and so we got that. So all these things bought when they're cheap and stored make it possible to feed our family on a fairly low budget. We do go over sometimes, of course, but having a goal is important. So that was our grocery haul for yesterday. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon. Bye.